Relatively new here, but definitely been to a few turns, and a pretty good villager. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Duck's claim to fame, notably almost beating Orange in a game after he SD'd twice. Okay, so this is definitely a matchup where both characters kind of play outside the typical flow of a game, like, or a typical flow of Smash Bros. So we've got Yoshi kind of just changes everything because you have to edge guard him very weird. And it's a lot more shield heavy. You have to play a lot more of a shield heavy game against Yoshi because of his like lackluster grab and his amazing air momentum. So you can't really punish his aerials as much. So definitely, both these characters can matchup check really hard. So we're going to see if either of them know the matchup. And so far, it looks like they're both playing pretty patient. And Duck just getting in, using those eggs. I like the eggs as a solution possibly to the fair ledge traffic. And we're going to see more egg snipes. So Duck, really a huge fan of egg, definitely a big proponent of it, and uses it really well to kind of just pressure. Almost makes it Yoshi like have a counter zoning tool, which will be really useful in a matchup like this. And we're going to see if Pax adapts and realizes that maybe his neutral B could be a good solution to that. But until then, Duck definitely smart for using it until it stops working. That's a great like. Oh, we're gonna start to see that adaptation now. So that's gonna be a big thing that Pax can do to make that a lot less scary. I don't know how great it's going to be as a pocketed projectile because the angle is very variant and you might have to struggle to set it up, but it's just useful as a move to get rid of that kind of pressure. Especially with the invincibility it has, that can also be used as a good landing tool, so it's not even the worst to just throw out if you think they're going to throw out a projectile or even just attack you. So, definitely I think we're seeing... Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be careful pressuring Yoshi's shield. Not like other games, you can't just dance around it because his Nair shield is really good, his up smash straight kill move if you miss space. And he has options at his shield. He can't jump, or he can jump. So that's the difference, big difference between melee and alt, is that Yoshi's shield is just flat out better in this game. Great down B, very much burst inspired there. Gonna take the stock, and that's a good solid mix up. Definitely some of those lower level options can still find use at this level of play when your opponent's not expecting it, when it's at the back of their mind, right? Definitely a reactable move, but not if there's so much mental stack already. That was a great option covers there from Duck. Use down B to just get down faster. Might have been a bit risky, didn't eat a punish for it. Oh, keeps doing that. A lot of down B in that one. I think he's going to start getting punished for it if he keeps using it, so we'll see if he realizes that and adapts. Double snipe. Pax a little bit overzealous there, trying to set up the tree. And Duck catches on and punishes. Really good job. Down air is going to take it, though. Gets the double. That's enough. Single might not have been. And we're going to see if... oh, almost eats that. We're going to see if Duck can clean up this stock. Again. Oh! Great combo. Duck has some amazing use of egg throw. And it's really impressive to see him use that projectile like it's a sniper. Something you don't see a lot of other Yoshis do, or at least not to that degree. Okay. I think he's starting to get walled out by Pax a little bit. We'll see how he can adapt. I like that, what's it called? His neutral B is really good, the use, but I think that maybe Pax is starting to get used to a few of Duck's tricks. Can be a little more of a trick-based player, so we're going to see if he can keep it up or maybe adapt a little bit more. Okay, keeps going for that up smash just to get the damage. I don't know if the trade is worth it for him in the end when he could maybe bait out the down air. But damage is damage, and we'll see. Okay, goes for that nair. That's ultimate's a game, but does take it. Smart noisy interaction from Duck. Okay, continuing. I do really think that the fact he's not forcing an approach against Villager, a character where that really benefits from that with his forward air, back air, is doing really well for it. Oh, gets it down, but he doesn't quite kill, but this is looking really good for Duck. Oh, great fair. Just goes out there, catches Pax again a little bit too complacent with the pocket, and takes game one. So I'm curious what Pax will want here. So maybe he'll want more space, but Duck has been really doing well at long ranges. So maybe we see like an FD pick. I don't really know. Maybe... Other thing Duck has been doing is he's gotten a lot of use out of like full hop aerial landing, so maybe we're going to see Battlefield. Or maybe Pax goes to a comfort stage. That's also a viable pick, right? You go to the stage you think you're the best on, just so you can, you can have that home field advantage. Duck is really helpful. Okay, we're seeing the go with more space option. We're going to see if he can try and out-zone, because by all rights, Villager definitely should be out-zoning Yoshi, but obviously it's super player dependent. And Duck, amazing at playing Yoshi, kind of like a zoner, or at least a counter zoner. So, we're going to see what solutions Pax can cook up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Yep. Duck not swapping. Does have a Dark Stamus, but I think that it's going pretty well for him right now. Don't know why he swapped. Oh, if he timed the grab, he might have got the invincibility. Just opts for the... I like that. No, not overextending. Goes for the punish he knows he can get. That's pretty smart. Okay. Let's see. Okay, fair. Those fair walls aren't as effective on Yoshi because his double jump just beats him out, which is really helpful because that's one thing that can get you very far with Villager is punishing people for not knowing that. Again, matchup check character. And Yoshi almost kind of avoids it just by luck. Oh, that's honestly very smart by Pax. Going low, knows that Duck has been able to and probably can't reliably get the edge guard. Villager character with such a great recovery. And I like the knowledge there to not max. Realize, hey, this could be a bad situation if he fair spikes me and I'm dead. Might as well just go low. And obviously Duck couldn't follow him down there. And so, really smart play. We're back to neutral now, and I think Duck... See, that's the invincibility I was talking about. That's why it makes it a good option even in matchups where the opponent doesn't have a projectile to reflect. Oh, good nair there. Gets through both. Oh, got a little bit overzealous there with the fair, but doesn't get punished too hard for it. Okay. Oh, parry down smash, down beat. What a great option there from Duck, who's looking pretty solid in this. I really think we're going to need to see an adaptation at the very least. Maybe a few from Pax who wants to take this. Okay, does that twice. Okay, goes for up tilt there so he doesn't get punished on the end lag of up smash. That's pretty smart, even though it gave him a little bit less percent. I do think it's probably better in the future. Goes for it again. And there, he's trying to punish that instant mash. So he's starting to adapt to Pax's, like, love of jump down air. Oh, almost gets it. That would have been such a big swing in momentum, but doesn't quite. We're going to see if Duck can keep composure, play it patient. Wow. Duck has been really getting those reversal, those neutral B reverses. Really reminiscent of Onto, if any of you watch Melee, just being able to sneak those in there when your opponent's so concerned with all your other pressure. And, yeah, let's see. I really like how patient Duck's willing to play it right now. Definitely benefiting him. And, gets that dash attack, tries to go for the forward air. I think we're going to see another forward air. That seems like Duck's, yep. Okay, goes to the up tilt. Doesn't get too big a combo. Okay, keeps going for the forward air. Not quite working out for Duck, but I get why it's just such a high reward. Keeps going for that down air on shield because Pax keeps trying to punish it. And sometimes that's a valuable option. If your opponent keeps trying to punish something that you know they can't, you can use that in your favor. Sometimes defensive tools can kind of become offensive tools. Ooh, that was a great mix-up. Duck uses the back air there instead of opting for the forward air because of the more coverage. Keeps going for that spike, keeps going for that dunk. There he gets it, but obviously on stage not going to do as much. Resets back to ledge. But that run-up nair from Duck, a little bit of like a timing mix-up from his usual run-up shield nair. Gonna take the stock. Oh, that's the grab invincibility I was talking about, although he got it on the command grab, obviously. But could have used that on the down throw a little bit earlier. Okay. Again, we're resetting neutral once again. I think Pax is starting to chip him out a little bit better, so we need to see that Duck just stays as patient as he was, avoiding those projectiles and counter-zoning with his egg. Okay. Okay, keeps going for a back air. He's starting to get a little bit too close to the shield there, but that is like 30%. That move is ungodly, and that's going to make it a pretty solid lead for Duck, even if he loses a stock here and now, which he might not. He might just take this. Keeps going for that forward air, but I get it. A few times he has gotten through the Lloyd Rocket, but Pax spaced it just a little bit too well there. Goes the up smash a little bit too early. Okay, kind of throwing out moves now, but I don't blame him. It's a little bit stressful. Just wants to take advantage of this rage, this stock he has. Just waiting. Love the patience there from Duck, waiting for Pax to overextend to get the opening. Tries to the down air. I can see that. That could have killed off the top. Let's see if Pax can make the comeback or if Duck just takes it. I think that Pax is starting to really apply the pressure that Duck doesn't quite know how to deal with. Look, like he just hasn't been able to get through, and the eggs haven't seemed to be as useful. Oh, the up tilt, that should be it. And Duck avoids the comeback with the up air, taking it 2-0. Alright, I've got to go play my round 1. I have an alibi, and I'm signing off until probably later for top 3 if I'm not yet.